And once I talked to a doctor, and I was sitting in his waiting room to wait for him to finish the last patients, and then we had a talk about signing him up on a business. And I was sitting on this metal folding chair, and the whole office was, well, not beautiful. In any case, I observed some very old X-ray machines in his office, and he made mediocre money. And even though he invited me to talk to him about increasing his business, he kept saying all the time that he's not in for the money. He's in for the good service, and he's in for the society. All perfect. I think I have made many points throughout this series where I say that's what you gotta be in for. But ladies and gentlemen, as Mr. Doug Luean, who was a guy, some reporter he is, and also he played on People's Court, and he interviewed me on when we got the award from William Shatner for the Keep America Strong award, which was a post 9/11 in America award to, you know, companies, small companies who keep doing the right thing to keep the country going. It's an award we got from William Shatner, and Doug Luean was the interviewer, and he started off the interview with something like that. And he said, America is known for providing good medical care. We talked about doctors in this particular case. He was geared towards the medical field. He says, America is known for providing good medical care, but they cannot provide it without a positive bottom line in finances. I might not have paraphrased him exactly now, but that's more or less what he said, and he definitely wiggled with the finger like that, so I know that. So either way, nobody can run a business without making money. Good chicken costs money. Green salad, fresh, costs money. Doesn't stay there forever. Contractors in building buildings need money, otherwise they will skimp on the cement. And then we have bridges falling in. It's not good. Grant you, a crook is a crook. He'll do whether he make money or not. But we're not talking about that. There are so few and so few in between. It's usually the necessity of we're not having enough money, and thus the quality starts suffering. I know all about it. Don't think that in 20-some years in business I haven't suffered in quality simply because I didn't make enough money. Don't think this didn't happen to me many times. And it happens to other people. I see it. All right. That's why we need to make money. And so anyway, this doctor here, he was talking about money isn't the important thing. He's there for the quality. And I said, okay, doctor, you called me in to grow your business because that's what we advertised and marketed to you. You responded to it and you called me in, and here we're sitting and you keep telling me you don't need to make money more. I'm not trying to invalidate you, doctor. I'm just saying, you know, this is what you want to make more money. Well, yeah, I do, but no, the most important thing is good quality. I said, all right. Finally, I went, damn it. You know, I can't handle this guy being nice and being kind of like, he doesn't get it, I said. He has something there which makes him feel losing face if he wants to make money, especially in the medical profession that's rather known. I gotta be in for doing good service, despite the fact that, yeah, I need to make money, and they have a hard time at home explaining to the wife why they're not going on vacation because he doesn't make enough money again, and not despite the fact that he's a doctor or a business owner and you should be able to go on vacation. Anyway, so finally I banged on the table on this guy. I said, damn it! You want to talk about quality with your patients? Well, let's talk, I said. This chair I'm sitting on here is hard, and your patients are sitting on here for half an hour to an hour waiting for you. You're talking about quality? Well, no, I'm talking about quality in the dental room. I said, all right, let's go to the dental room. What about this X-ray machine here? It's 290 years old. Well, of course, that's exaggerated. It wasn't 290, but it was old. He says, but it makes perfect X-rays. Nothing wrong with it. I said, yeah, I'm sure it does. In fact, I know it does. And it loads your patient with X-ray, gamma rays, like there is no tomorrow compared to the new ones. And you don't have the new ones because you freaking can't afford it. And you're talking about quality? Why don't I go out there and hang a sign out? Come to this doctor. He will load you up with 10, 20 times or whatever the hell it is. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a lot more gamma ray, more X-ray than any other doctor because he has an old machine. Oh, he went, well, I'm not so sure. I am sure, damn it. And if we keep looking, there's a whole lots of other things. Needless to say, well, I don't know, but anyway, this particular gentleman never gave me any money. Maybe I was too hard-handed with him. But nevertheless, you see, I hope I woke him up a little bit, and maybe he gave some other consultant money, or at least on himself started saying, okay, I got the point, I got to make some money. I cannot walk away from clients without telling them what they could and should do, only because I might risk not to get them as a client. It's very important for me to open their mind, and in many cases when I do that, they do go, oh, you got a point, let's make money. So the only reason I got sidetracked with this whole thing, which isn't really sidetracked, is to make sure to let you know that at any given time throughout this series, when you start thinking this isn't for me, this isn't in my industry, this is not done in my area, then trust you me, you're probably mistaken. It's not done maybe, but you better could and should do it in some way and fashion, not necessarily in the way and fashion I right now will explain it. But with a little bit of imagination. Keep in mind, remember, imagination is all it takes. Imagination is what made everything we have today possible. Whether that's a train up to a mountains at 15,000 feet and then can ski down and have fun, whether that's in Dubai Islands where we can put beaches there, and whether that is whatever it is, it's because of somebody first imagined it. It wasn't there originally. Keep that in mind.